Hello, 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 and welcome back. I am Jacka, and this is the Séance at Blake Manor, and I'm a little bit uncomfortable about hyper-religious people at the moment. How are you guys doing? Yeah, good. We're good. Everybody's good. Cool. We're gonna go to the library now. Although, actually, we can probably go to the library super late at night. Maybe we should actually take some time to visit some people. There's a lot of people at the bar right now, and they will be until dinner. Maybe we go to the bar for a bit. Although there's a lot of people at the ballroom. Maybe, you know what? No, I want to go to the fucking library. I'm going to the library. Yeah. I feel so thrown off right now. There are crazy people here. Actually. It would be a shame if someone just... Where is Mr. Toussaint at this time? Mr. Toussaint? There you are. At this period of time, we don't know where he is. Ugh. I would rather know where he is. What about Miss Mantovani? Don't know where she is either. I guess that just means they're around somewhere. We see them on the map. No. So we just straight up don't know where they are. But it says they don't think anyone is inside. Okay, nobody is inside. Quickly, quickly, quickly. There's a smoker, isn't he? Books look to be from the hotel library. There's one on local history and another on local religion. A gramophone recording. It might be nice to have a record to play on the machine in my room. That I already have a record. I should leave this one be so he does not suspect anyone was in here. Yeah, no, let's not take his record. A novel. Guy de Maupassant's Bel Ami. It's in French, so I have no idea what it's about. Bel Ami is something about girl I like or something. Not sure. Guy? I don't know. A novel from the Manor Library doesn't seem especially well read.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis,
yeah,
I will learn something useful from my investigation.
I understand that, but I'm currently looking in this room. So I don't know why we needed to stop everything to yell at me about other things. Why is this painting of all things? There's a painting. I wonder if it's somewhere nearby. Castle. Ooh, what size shoes do you wear? Perfectly polished, medium-sized black shoes. Tea tray. Half a pot of tea and an untouched cup of tea. Kind of weird. I do have a coffee all the time though, so can't really judge. Ooh. Notes. Experiment 04B still unsuccessful. I have managed to induce lucid dream states, but they have not been in the same dreams I have at night during real sleep. None of the corridors, sigils, or standing stones from my nightly dreams. Why is this? My technique is as the research directs. Comfortable and safe space and suitable music. Could it be because I find myself here in an unfamiliar place? Could that be distorting my attempt? He seems to be missing something to revisit the dream. What could it be? Letter from a solicitor. A solicitor advising Mr. Toussaint that there is no formal way to defect from the church and declare himself an atheist. Nor is there any means to sue for wrongdoing suffered in their care, as no record was kept nor witnesses found in relation to his exorcism. Well then. Cologne. Bottle cologne. It's in French, so I don't recognize the brand. Hello? Handprints. What has Mr. Toussaint been up to? Shenanigans, clearly. Interesting. Well, he's definitely not off the list. I was hoping to find a schedule for a timetable, but you just talk to him, I suppose. Don't be in the hallway, don't be in the hallway, don't be in the hallway. Oh, good. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside. Quick. Letter in Italian, the ink is small circular stains that I recognize as teardrops. The address is La Cascina Mantovani. House of Mantovani. Medium-sized boots of fine Italian quality. Nope. Pill bottles. Empty bottles of medication must be to manage her symptoms. I wonder if she's been seeing a doctor while here. Ooh, a lockbox with a specific pattern on it. Let's take a gander around first. Ooh. Posters for events Carmela Mantovani has headlined in the past. She really has traveled the world for this stuff. I would think it's a strange thing to bring, but maybe it suggests she travels often and without much notice. She might be bringing things from one event to another by mistake, or as mementos of her work. That is strange. A note from Mr. Dupre confirming a meeting in the drawing room. It does not say a time. Ah. Miss Mantovani scheduled for this weekend. I have noted her movements in my timetable. Fantastic. A shawl. No doubt for the cold weather. Wait, why does it look familiar? This is the shawl I saw being washed when I arrived here. That mean Miss Mantovani? Yeah, I think so, hun. I think so. A recent Italian newspaper. It seems to be from the same region as her family is from. She seems to be keeping an eye on local news there. The postal orders to La Cascina Mantovani. Miss Mantovani is planning to send money. Planning to send money home to Italy. Miss Mantovani's family seem very important to her. Her contract for the event, signed between her and Vincent Varley. I would wager this is an unusually high fee for such an event. Certainly I am being overpaid to be here, and she is receiving that many times over. Cigarette case. Ooh. A fresh-looking tarot deck. It must be a spare. Just a comb. You're just a comb. A number of blood-stained handkerchiefs. Another symptom of her illness, no doubt. Ah. Photograph of a young Miss Mantovani with a mother, grandmother perhaps. Group of people posing in front of a farmhouse. A few of them look a bit like Miss Mantovani. Must be her family and their home. Nothing under the bed, no rugs. See if we can figure this out. One of these. We have a symbol like that. Not really. I don't know if we can do this without having any idea what it's supposed to be. Yeah, without knowing what shape we're going for here, I'm not sure there's much we can do. Don't really see anything like it. Yeah, let's still leave it for now. Unless the symbols look kind of like that. Hmm. I don't think it was anything in the photographs. Lockbox isn't listed here at all. Well, I don't know. Let's just make a note of the lockbox. We'll come back later. We don't need to be in here right now, realistically. Okay, go back. Let's focus on the fight, since the game is really obsessed with that. Okay. So we need alibis from these people. We know that these guys apparently have alibis. Not the man fighting. Because he was playing bridge. Okay, so Mr. Hunter was fixing a stable door. These guys were playing bridge and have been collaborated as that. We don't know about Mr. Varley. Mr. Garrett, Mr. Tree, Mr. Apira. Okay, so all of these people not arrived yet. Don't trust him though, he's evil. We know it was a man, so let's see where people are right now. They're at the very top here. It is 6 p.m. almost 6:30. It's not gonna be, let's skip them. He's at the bar. Let's go to the bar. Okay, undiscovered map location. Well, I mean, fair enough. Pretty sure I know where it is though. We must enhance the speed. The faster we go, the faster we know. Aha! Bar. Bar. Bar is that way? I thought that was the Blake residence. Checking. I'm not a chicken, you're a chicken. Ooh, what's this? A nosy paper?
What are you thinking about?
Thinking? Sorry, did you mean me?
Who else would I be talking to?
The guy by the window?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought I wasn't thinking of much.
Nonsense. I'm no mind reader, but I know when a man has something on his mind. Now, what could it be? Angels! That's your thing, isn't it? That's what I've heard. Go on and tell me about these angels, then.
You don't sound friendly.
Don't let me bore you with that. We could talk about something else.
Not at all. This way, I get to go home and tell my friends about how I spoke to a boy who speaks with angels, which is just excellent. Do go ahead.
He doesn't want
How
to.
did you find out you could do it in the first place?
Oh, I nearly died.
That'll do it.
Go on.
Ha! A horse riding accident just over a year ago. You know how it is. The horse spooks, and there's only so much you can do.
Yep.
I don't remember much of what happened after I fell. Not what was around me, anyway. Just the most revolting pain in my side and my leg. And the idea that I was going to die. I can't say it seemed clear, because nothing was, but it did seem very certain. And then I saw. I still don't know how to describe what it looked like. But behind all that was happening around me, I saw it. A thing that I instinctively knew was an angel. My companions got me to a doctor. All the while I would see glimpses of it watching. I was babbling the entire time, I am told. It stayed with me until the turn of midnight, and by then they thought that I would live after all.
And that was the end of it.
It is around me still. I get glimpses of it now and again. At some cost, I can see it more clearly for a moment. I think it watches me. Us. This seance.
And you speak with it.
I speak to it. Sometimes. It does not reply. If I am ill, or in danger, or on the brink of consciousness, I can make it out. See its shape. Exchange a few words.
Has the year last seen you ill, in danger, or on the brink of consciousness much?
More than it should, I think.
I wonder if it has some purpose for me, but it never stays around long enough to get an answer. To look upon it alone is just unmatched.
Oh, boy.
But the fact of the matter is, until the rituals work, those moments are all I get.
Oh, what we're gonna do with you. So, let's take a second to glance around the room at a pool table. I mean, I'm not asking for a game, I just want to look at it. Newspaper and nice little seating areas. Look at his camera. Game of chess, half done. A chessboard, someone started playing, but they didn't get far with their game. Yeah. Ben's here. Alright, alright. Ooh. Oh, I'm close enough to eavesdrop now. Far enough, there we go.
Are you enjoying the event?
Oh, no. I wish I hadn't come. It has cost me everything.
Oh.
Local old man, not sure how to go from here.
Well, I'm having a nice time.
Sucks for you, but it's great for me. Let's go talk to the what's his face over here. Omira.
You again?
Yeah, me again. Hi. Hello. How you doing? I got questions. Were you at the bridge game? Did you attend the bridge game the other night? The bridge game? That was Tuesday? I did not. No, I was elsewhere. In my room, praying, I imagine. Yes, that would have been it. Alright, so I think you might have been the one who was arguing. Have you seen any creepy shadowy figures? I saw a shadowy figure stalking the grounds, twice the height of a man. Would that description mean anything to you? Doesn't mean much to me. Angelic beings are creatures of light, radiant and pure. I suppose the natural conclusion would be that you have something less heavenly on your hands. Yeah, true. You seen any dead things? Have you had any strange experiences around the manor, Mr. O'Meara? I could swear I have. Ah, you mean ghosts? Not the first person to ask me that, actually. It seems like everyone's seeing things in this place. I haven't seen much, but I have this feeling that there are other people here, more than us guests. Don't you? Sometimes I do. Not very many people that is discussable with. Tell me about your angel sketches, boy. You believe in the concept of guardian angels? Very much so. And I'll tell you why. I've seen mine. When I had the accident that gave me this cane, I witnessed it in the periphery of my vision. My own guardian angel. And I've seen it since. I even know its name. Well, sort of. Found allusions to it in dreams, old symbols burnt into my mind. Surely the angel put them there. Who else, after all? Just, if I could translate it, I could call it here. I know it all sounds a bit, well, crazy, doesn't it? That's faith for you. We have a lot we need to discuss with you at some point, but there's only so much time I have here. What do you know about Enochian magic, Mr. O'Meara? Oh, you've been talking to people, have you? Did they send you to me? Well, I'm no lecturer, but the gist of it is something like it's its own magical discipline, using rituals and ceremonies to speak to angels and their like. It was all developed some time ago, and it does work. Not so often as I would like, but you make do. Angels don't speak our language exactly, which is entirely another thing, but there are ways to work around that. It's almost enough to just have them answer. Almost. But they don't say for very long. I would know. How do you feel about the Fae? What do you know about the Fae? I don't believe in all that. But one night I was walking home through some fields, a way I often took before and knew well. Found myself trapped. I could see the way out, but no matter how far I walked, I could get no closer. And I swear to you, I could hear laughter. Even felt a small hand touch me. I offered up what was left of my hip flask by way of tribute and ran. They must have taken it, because I was finally out. Maybe they were Fae. Maybe something else. Regardless, I no longer walk home that way. Yeah, that'll do it. You know anything about the Quinn family having an unusual number of deaths? Ah, so is she one of those Quinns, is she? I didn't think there were any left to meet. Yeah, so I've heard they bear a curse, one that's supposedly about a century old now. It's done most of the men. I guess that explains her scars. She's very serious for one whose cards are marked. I'd be enjoying my final days. Curse. Tell me about your soul jars. Do you know anything about soul jars? Practical magic and artifacts isn't really my sort of thing, but actually, as it happens, yes. They're used for holding, well, souls, life essence, and what have you. Damned hard to find, or so I'm told. So you're told. What do you know about angels, Mr. O'Meara? What a question. Plenty, if you must know. The Lord's servants, sent now and then to intervene and minister in our earthly matters. Messengers of the higher power, not existing as we do, but as incorporeal beings just beyond understanding. They're beings of light and the very essence of all that's good, and very seldom seen. Maybe for that reason. If only I could say otherwise. I could swear there's one with me, but I can so seldom reach it. Maybe you shouldn't. Do you use laudanum often, Mr. O'Meara? Are you about to tell me you're a doctor? You're not my doctor. My doctor is sick of me. It's a bad habit, I know, but I'm not here to be cross-examined. I have some dangerous pastimes. Injury is to be expected. Tell me about some fetters, then. Do you know anything about the concept of fetters? Well, not as much as some of the others might. I'm not much for that discipline, but I believe they're the things that hold ghosts in this world. I suppose that's why they call them fetters, named for the old shackles used to transport prisoners. Do you know anything about the crazy old scary man? Since you are the angel guy, have you had the opportunity to meet Father Sinnott? We didn't talk for very long, but we've met. He asked me what brought me here. So I talked with him about angels. He asked me some questions, but quickly grew bored with my responses. I've been avoiding him since. Imagine, boring a priest. But there's Sunday Mass at 12, isn't there? So much for that. I'll see him then. That's interesting.
I'll be off, Mr. O'Meara.
Don't let me keep you.
That sounds sassy. It's very interesting that a priest does not find interest in the guy who sees angels. I don't think that bitch is a priest. Mr. Coventry, I don't think that
Mr.
man's
Ward,
a priest.
how are you?
Never mind, sir.
Good day.
And to you.
I thought maybe you were... Well, they were saying that she was slipped into his room all the time. Which one is he? I get so confused. Eh. Coventry. Fairly even human. Don't know much about him. Oh, God. Hello. Mr. Scarrett, she startled me. Hi.
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
We do. I need to discuss some evidence. Were you at the bridge game? Oh, I don't think so. On Tuesday? No, I was relaxing fireside in the library. With who? If I might ask. May I ask what the crest on your necktie represents? Ah, I would love to, Mr. Ward, but that would rather defeat its purpose. I'm afraid I must leave you in the dark. Secret society. Secret society. Secret society. Have you heard anything about the Quinns having an unfortunate number of deaths in the family? Oh, yes, I have. Terrible business, that. Really done a number on the line. Something about rooting out Irish rebels against the crown, I think. A curse is a small price to pay for service to crown and country. Ugh. I could swear there's already ghosts around this place even for the tour of the Grand Séance. You think so? Perhaps there are. It would explain the voices I heard outside my room last night. I went to ask them to quiet down, but when I opened my door, there was nobody there. And suddenly, total silence. Happened 2 or 3 more times throughout the night. Where's your room? Just curious. Where's your room? You happen to be a smoker, Mr. Scarrett? Well, a man must be allowed to vice here and there, don't you think? Yeah, sure. Tell me about your cane. Very handsome cane you have there. Why, thank you. I'm rather fond of it. Not so frail as to need it, but I've always been partial to the effect a nice cane provides a good suit. Fair. What do you know about the Fae? Ah, the Fae? Pagan drivel. Absolute nonsense that only the weak of mind would buy into. Interesting. Do you know much about the strange device in the atrium? Ah, yes. A spirit gauge, I think. Monitors the amount of spectral activity in the area. More ghosts, better seance. Is that right? He doesn't know. What do you make of this whole seance business? It's a remarkable idea, isn't it? Not just to commune indirectly with a ghost, as many have, but to compel it to answer directly itself. Think of what we could learn, our questions about the afterlife answered. Of course, they'd get further, no doubt, with a willing participant, but it all depends on what spirits are in the area when the ritual happens. I'm sure there's no end to the things fettered to this place after all. Have you had any strange dreams? Thought I had the strangest dreams since coming here. Have you noticed any of the sort? Strangest thing is that I can walk properly in them. But yes, I do dream that I am walking these passageways, seeking, well, what I am seeking doesn't matter to you. But there are doors, magical doors. I cannot figure out how to pass them, so I am trapped until I wake, which feels as if it takes time I do not have. Similar, but not quite. What do you know about Evelyn Dean? Do you know Miss Evelyn Dean? Know her? Yes, I know her. Our paths have become intertwined, Mr. Ward. I shan't say another word on the matter. I've already said too much. She's part of the secret society, then. Or somehow otherwise connected. What do you know about the scary old man? Have you spoken much with Father Sinnott? He doesn't seem like much of a talker. If I were to guess, I'd say he's just here to observe. Perhaps there's some sort of Catholic doctrine against this sort of thing I wouldn't know. Alright. For now, that's all.
Good day, Mrs. Scarrett.
Good day.
Okay, so I figure out the right button here. Now it's like I'm trying to be doing this one and it doesn't want to stay on it. It wants to go back to that other person. Neither of these. He was enjoying a cigar in the library. Not at the bridge game. He claims to his room praying. We need to talk to Mr. Dupre and Mr. Toussaint. Where are they? We do not know where Mr. Toussaint is. We do not know where Mr. Dupre is. Nor will we for either of them for quite some... Toussaint will be at the ballroom later. Okay. I wonder, do we remember where some of those keys were mentioned? We don't have anything. Do we know where Mr. Varley is? He is at the bar at 7, so he's in the lobby right now. So talk to him momentarily. We're good talking. Oh, I wouldn't mind talking to you, actually. There's a mystery about him. Not really. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against doing that, but we just don't have a key to it. Yeah, it's up here. Southwestern. I do
And
have
you're
questions.
back. What can I do you for?
I have some questions. The Tota de Danen. Can you tell me much about the name that I'm not very easy at pronounce? Very easy at pronounce, Nothing you won't find in a book. They are the old gods of this land, gone underground after being tricked by us mortals. What they think of us now, I can't say, and even as a man who walks their path, I'm not always sure why I do. Do they hear us? Talk to us like the Christians think their God does? Can't say. They connect me to this land, and my heritage is all I know. Feels right to light a fire for them time to time. They've never asked for more than that. Shadowy figure. I think I've seen something stalking the manor grounds. A large, ghostly figure. Oh, lad, if you've seen the Tota de Danen, then you're a lucky man. The old gods. Get an education in your heritage, lad. They walked this land a long time ago before disappearing into the other world. The fragments still exist, like the way you say it, large, ghostly forms. But God. Have you seen any ghosts since coming here? Have you not? My least favorite was a woman who crawled in through a window last night. Thankfully, a flash of thunder and she was gone. Damn near soiled myself. Ugh. Okay, and we're fine with this. Did you play the bridge game that was on last Tuesday evening? Nah, I wasn't here then. Wouldn't have played it if I had been. I don't like bridge. Give me a game of 20 fire Irish stone anytime though. Okay. How do you see about this wonderful woman? Do you know Miss Callahan? Now her I know. Good woman. Lots of overlap with my work. Don't think any of my bull, and I like her all the more for it. Cool. I'm gonna leave you be.
Only do something if you want.
Yeah, you're that guy. We'll run into one of them soon, so let's see if we can go to the library really quickly. Don't do sketchy shit. This way? Ah, right there. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. But there's two of them in here. Oh, and the scary lady. Said he was smoking a cigar. Hi! 1 second. Just looking for any evidence of somebody smoking a cigar in here. There is a cigar burn on the arms chair. It looks reasonably fresh burn. Okay. Evidence enough that he was here. Alright, I'll take that. Already looked at those ones. Lucid dreaming. Information on lucid dreaming. Read on. A type of dream state wherein the dreamer is aware they are dreaming and has no control inside said dream. Dreamers may be able to control, explore, and recall dreams in a way not possible from normal and deeper sleep. There are many ways to achieve a lucid dream state, and like many skills, it will get better with practice. A common method is to induce sleep states in such a way as to block entering deeper sleep. Examples include waking the dreamer regularly or using specially crafted music to block the mind from entering deep slumber. Would a psychologist or doctor know more about this? A doctor, maybe. Is there anything I want to look up? A vase of Nectanebo. Tradition says that Nectanebo, the last native pharaoh of Egypt, was the greatest magician of all the pharaohs. His vase is shrouded in legend. It is said many adventurers and archaeologists have become obsessed with finding it throughout history. Once they attain it, they have a sudden and complete change in personality, often disappearing, leaving their lives and families behind. The last known owner of the vase was Wilhelmina Blake, whose uncle, Lord Barnard Blake, had recovered it from Giza in the late 1700s. She disappeared not long after that. The current whereabouts of the vase are unknown. The vase sounds cursed. Top of the hour. Dinner in the dining room. Go there shortly, but I want to look here. Collection of books on the 4 cycles of Irish mythology are here, alongside writings on supernatural sites and entities. Is there anything I want to look up? Look up the Tuatha this one. The Tuatha De Danann, or people of Danu, are the old gods of Ireland, with Danu being a sort of Earth Mother type entity representing the land itself. A race of beings, each twice the height of a man, with unnatural abilities. Like the gods of many classical mythologies, each one had areas of expertise, though there was much overlapping and infighting as a result. They lived across Ireland for countless centuries and battled with various otherworldly foes. There's a book here with some of the Tuatha De Danann listed in it. Might be worth a look. Oh, hello. Yeah, in a moment. In a moment. I want to look at the gods, the giants. Yeah, I want to look up the giants. Irish mythology has its share of giants, but none so noteworthy as Fionn mac Cumhaill. The bearer of the Thumb of Knowledge and leader of the legendary band of warriors, the Fianna, Fionn has many tales attributed to him. The formation of the Giant's Causeway, the creation of the Isle of Man and Loch Ness, and the battling of many mythological foes. There are some who believe him to be the demigod descendant of Mac Cuil, the last king of the Tuatha De Danann. Too many gods to look through. I need to narrow down my search. The entity is associated with the hedge maze. Might there be a clue out there? Okay, wonder what came of all these gods. We have to search the head maze for time. Itty. Okay. It'll have to be it for now on that front, I think. Oh, we have a thingy. Oh, we have a hypothesis. Somewhere. Ah, for a Hisham. Investigate. It's gonna be about the vase, yeah? Think hypothesis. Okay. Ava Hisham's goal is to reclaim the stolen vase, but she is obsessed because it is cursed as fuck. What if, yeah.
Miss Hisham is searching for a vase stolen by Wilhelmina Blake, but she doesn't know it's cursed. I should find and confront her about this.
Okay. Confront seems a little strong for that. But, sure. Okay. We shall confront her about it. Dining room's this way. Hello again, Grumpy Gills, Grumpy Gills. He has a mystery associated with him. A delivery at noon on Sunday. That's going to be how we get into the basement. Hello, Mr. Doyle.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
Yes, I am, Mr. Doyle.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Doyle.
I understand the concern, Signorina. I do. Oh, but Mr. Ward, would you like to join us?
If you have space for me.
We were just talking about, well, whether this seance is such a good idea. You're welcome to join us if you'd like.
Why? I would love to. Yeah.
I'd be delighted to. Is there doubt about the seance?
Si. Signorina Callaghan has concerns about it taking place.
If you ask me, Mr. Ward, there's nothing good to come of this. Best to leave these lands be. They're unsettled enough already.
I could say, amica mia, that it's only one spirit. One among many apprehended for less than an hour. Were it to cause much trouble, I would not do it. This is, of course, a lie. How can I say it is safe when it has not been done before? Of course I would risk this. And the Marquess, he sees value in that risk too.
I'm not sure the Marquis knows what's good for him.
Very true.
What is it that has you so concerned, Miss Callahan?
See, this was once sacred ground. There are portals, ways to the other world, underground, all over the country. But this place housed a significant one. I worry that when our medium here calls forth something from the other side, she'll call the wrong thing.
I think that thing is very much hoping so.
You offend me. I'm a better medium than that.
You'll call out in a place you don't know, where things you don't know walk. They are tricksters. They can call back in any way that pleases you. And right now, you seem most eager to succeed at any cost.
I was trying to fix it.
Excuse my interrupting. A portal. Underground.
Oh, are we interested, crazy, scary old man who's definitely a vampire hunter?
Aye.
Do you know a way to it?
Us. Oh, that's long lost since the invasions.
Not that I'd tell a man of God, even if it wasn't. Hasn't your kind plundered our myths enough?
Burn. Burn not received. Oh, we can only do one option. Interesting. Alright. Timetable. She's good. It's 7:30. We'll be somewhere. We don't know where she'll be until she's the ballroom at 9. So it's 7:30 right now. Dining room, changing room, gents. Walled garden, dining room, bar, dining room, changing room, gents. Changing room, gents. Both of you? Where's the changing room, gents? Is that in the bathhouse? I must have found another way. You need to go in the hedge gardens anyway to look for spirit bits. Wait. Ah, Mr. Dupre. I was looking for you.
Hello again, my friend.
Why are you out here? This is a scary place. Okay, let's find out your timetable. Any plans for this weekend, Mr. Dupre? Plenty, Mr. Ward, though I have an especially busy day tomorrow, but I think I'll take today a little easier. Well, first of all, how could I resist a talk from our resident mystic, Miss Halmantavani? I'll be in attendance at 5 p.m. Before then, I'll walk on the hedge maze before attending Miss Callahan's talk at 3, I think. I don't want to wear myself out before the ball, so I won't do much more than that today. Then tomorrow, there's a lunch in the dining room at 1, and I think I'll take a late nap at 5. I suspect it will be a long evening. I also have a scrying session with Miss Callahan at 11, and I'll be attending her nephew's talk at 3. I'll certainly join in the silent dinner at 8. I'm hoping a certain spirit might attend. And then we reach the big moment, the grand seance. I assume I will see you there. Oh. Hey, Mr. Montavani seems unwell. Indeed. Someone who works so regularly with such forces takes a risk. The way she speaks of it and writes of it, it clearly takes a toll. We have made arrangements, her and I, just in case. I'm hoping it won't come to that. Were you at the bridge game? Did you attend Tuesday's bridge game? Almost. But the lovely Miss Montavani offered me a reading. How could I refuse? So I skipped the game. Okay? Have you seen any weird figures? Have you ever heard of, well, ghosts that are larger than normal? I've heard of a great many things, and many cultures claim to have had giants walk their lands in times past. But no, I've never seen or heard of it. At least nothing that makes me believe. But other things, that is possible. Perhaps not a ghost, but an angelic visitation, another godly figure maybe? This land's old gods, Danan, would have been described as larger than man, for example, and the mythology here references many giants in that vein. Tell me about your curious tattoo. An unusual tattoo, if I might ask about it? Oh, this. It's Maman Brigitte's Viv, her mark. Consider it a devotional symbol. I'm an algon of hers, priest and such. She's our Loa, life and death. I suppose your analogy to a Loa would be a saint. She is born of your pagan goddess, Bridget. Her believers took her with them when they fled to America. I guess the journey changed her, for want of a better way to explain it. Interesting. Maman Brigitte. Take it you're close with Maman Brigitte, Mr. Dupre. Deeply, Mr. Ward. When grief is a constant companion, she is there to remind me that both the living and the dead need healers. I am devoted to her and her teachings. What do you know about fetters? Chains, Mr. Ward. Physically, yes, and spiritually. A ghost can no more escape its fetters than we can chains in a cell. Unless, of course, there's a key. Fetters are impermanent, then. Can they be undone? Oh, yes. Some spirits need simply release their sorrow. Many need help to do so. But some ghosts are chained to worldly objects. Oh my god. In those cases, permanence is likely the intent. You're saying fetters can be made. I've made them, Mr. Ward. Only ever as a last resort. You said Mr. Montavani offered you a reading. Indeed she did. For her astonishing showmanship, I am astounded that she hasn't grown more of an ego. Do you know of the goddess Brid? I do. A friend of mine was a priestess of hers. Brid was not one of the sovereignty goddesses, but in some ways she should have been. When the Catholic Church came here, she alone was deemed too powerful to be swept under the rug, so they canonized her. Saint Brigide of Kildare she became. A lot of the same domains: husbandry, midwifey, healing. You may have noticed her crosses hung along the walls of the manor. My own Loa, Maman Brigitte, is said to be the part of the old goddess that fled the church. Changed in that journey. Interesting, isn't it? Three versions of the one goddess, all distinct yet so similar, all back together under this roof, so to speak. I witnessed a person washing clothes in the fountain when I arrived, and I'm wondering if you experienced anything like this. Not I, but I believe there is a creature here, a variant on the more well-known banshee. Instead of keening or singing to forewarn of death, this other creature washes the clothes of the doomed soul. I think she's called the Banshee, the washerwoman. I suspect there are entries on her in the library. There are. Keening. Nice. New topic. Evelyn? Have you spoken to the housekeeper? What? I certainly tried, my friend. I'm not sure I've ever seen someone scurry away from me so fast. I get the sense that the presence of all these practitioners, myself included, leaves her quite shaken. That is not what I clicked, but apparently I clicked too quickly. Have you met Miss Dean? I believe I've met everyone here. I don't know her particularly well. Everyone here is new to me, but I gather she is a powerful practitioner, and a woman with complicated connections to many here. I suppose that is to be expected when one is at the top of one's game. Good way to put it. Do you know where the fuck Arwa is? Have you spoken with Miss Hisham? I have. I found her outside my room, holding a friend's urn I have with me. She was almost feverish. She thought it was some vase. I had to wrestle it from her before she opened it and spilt the ashes all over the corridor. She settled once I had it, but had no idea where she was, or why, or how she'd gotten the thing from my otherwise locked room. Sometimes I worry this place is gonna drive us all insane. Yeah, no, that's sus.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
Yeah, have a good day, Mr. Dupre. What are you doing? Who is that? Who is that? Is that, oh wait, is that her? Is that Hisham? Hold on. Wait. Trying to translate her clothing from that distance is like impossible. Yes! It's you. I have to confront you. We have to have a conversation.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me?
Yes, I have to confront you in all caps and red text. Your goal is to reclaim the stolen vase, but you're obsessed because it is cursed. Wow, what an opening statement.
Cursed? If you're trying to dissuade me, you will need to choose more than the hysteria of you are serious.
Yep.
I'm afraid so.
The thing hasn't left my mind since I first discovered its existence. Every moment I am awake, even when I am not, I think of that vase. If I'm very still, I feel it pulling me away from myself.
Yeah? Cursed.
And always, I hear a song in the back of my head I have never heard before. I wrote it down, though I do not know what for.
Us.
Here. Do you see? I am not myself. And yet it seems so important. Not just obsession, then. I will not be subject to such a thing. Will you help me? Will you find and destroy it?
Find it? Where the fuck am I supposed to find it?
Normally, I would not condone the destruction of something so ancient. But such a thing should never have survived this long.
Okay.
And take the music too, in case it helps you.
Maybe that will help us find
If you find the artifact, Mr. Ward, you must break it. Leave nothing but powder and dust.
Powder and dust, yes ma'am. We have to unlock this action, or probably in order to get her out of Séance. Mysteries. I am dealing with this lady right now. I should find something suitable to play the tune from Miss Hisham. I need a piano or something. You mentioned a piano. Let's go to the hedge maze. I feel like I remember someone mentioning a piano. Or did we see? I mean, I know we have the gramophone, but that won't work. God, that sounds awful. Gurry! 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 See if we can find this pathway here. If I remember correctly, it was this way, and then like a right, the left, and then like another left, and like this way, and this way, and this way. Huh. An old standing stone with geometric pattern on it. Wonder if it's real or a replica. Okay. Not what I was looking for. But, you know. A little bit of wandering won't hurt me. It's good to wander. Bro! Rude ass dead person. Pisk! Pisk, dead people! Gosh. No manners among the dead. Pisk, pisk. Now I'm just curious. I know it's that way, but I'm just wondering if there's more little stony stones. Fucked up well. Hey, we were looking for you, fucked up well. Closed up well, but I can hear water on the other side. Covered in these markings. I get the sense they're a recent addition, but who would have drawn these? Probably someone who wants people to stop drinking from the damn well. Monument. To my beloved Mary, may those who wander this maze be as lost as I am without you in my life. Aw, kinda sweet. Go back up here. Yo! Dead people! Bro. Why are you so tall? Hold on, hold on. Are you like super floating? Are you gonna stay there? He looks like he has a huge hat. Oh my gosh, I want to go over there. Hold on, hold on. Look at this way. Go left and right here. Hold up, dead person. Don't go anywhere. This one? No, it's this one. Hi! Oh, I thought you had a big hat. Hi, you okay? You okay? Hi. You look kind of nice. You a nice dead lady? Oh, did somebody throw you in the well? Don't do something sudden, okay? I get
God
spooked.
almighty. A spirit?
Yeah, and she led us here. She's a nice lady.
Is that Miss Dean?
Is it? Doesn't really look like her.
She doesn't seem to be moving. I don't think she means to hurt me. I need a closer look.
Hi, sweetheart. Is that Miss Dean? 1 second. I'm just gonna look at that photo. Don't go anywhere, okay? Just a moment, sweetie. Gonna look at that photo. Hopefully it's really far back here. My god, we've looked at so much shit. Well, I mean... yeah, there's a passing resemblance. Okay, hi. Hello. Hey. I have passing resemblance, but... I don't think it is Evelyn.
Can you tell me your name?
Okay, she's a ghost at the fire pit. An old fire pit has been used recently. Okay, okay. How can we communicate? Hello? Hi, how can we communicate? I would love to talk to you. Okay, so I can't right now? I guess I can't right now. She's part of Dupre's mystery. Right? Yeah, it's connected somehow. Okay, well I can't talk to you at the moment, I don't think. But I'll be back, okay? I'm gonna figure something out, okay, sweet thing? You're gonna have to do the hover thing, though, when I get lost, alright? So you do that, but I'll be back. It may not be today. Oh, she should be decently easy to find. Alright, let's go follow these footprints. Properly this time, because I get lost otherwise. Looking for the dead people. Looking for the dead people. I mean, technically not the dead people. We're looking for the people who were dead, but currently aren't dead. Wait, no. Just said to look in the hedge maze. It's not exactly specific. Hey, did you see anything? Excuse me. Hi. Hello. Hey. What you doing? What you baking? That was a big man. Giant figure smithing. What could it mean? That was a big man. Big man. Big man. Big man. An old anvil covered in Celtic knotting. Despite its obvious age, it shows no sign of wear or rusting. Its immense size must mean it was only intended for use by whatever it was that I saw using it. Alright. It's so stuck on Doyle, and I don't know why. We're not after Doyle right now, bro. We're what are we doing? This. Apparently. I don't know. An old anvil. Research the smithing god. Okay. Cool. I'll just meander my way. Any other weird shit? Hi, I'm looking for weird shit. Hello? Hi, looking for weird shit. You guys seen any weird shit? Oh, hey, sweetie. You're over there now. You seen any weird shit? I promise we're gonna have a conversation, okay? I'm gonna figure it out. Hi, baby. Hi, darling, sweetheart. I know. I'll be back. I can't talk to you right now, but I will. I'll figure it out. I'll bring like a book on sign language or something, or a stick. I got this. I got you, babe. We need not American sign language. This is Ireland. Irish sign language? Ghost sign language? I don't know. She wants to talk, but I'm not sure how to talk to her. We got this, though. We gonna figure it out, huh? Don't you worry, dog. We got this. We gonna do it. Where does that go, huh? Hold on. We're letting the ADHD take the reins here. We're gonna see where this goes. Where this go, huh? Hello. Abandoned residence. Firmly locked. So it is. It'd be a shame if someone took an aggressive screwdriver to that. They won't let me screw drive things, and I'm kind of offended by it. Let me break in with a screwdriver, you bastards. Okay. We've wasted like all of dinner, actually. I don't think we get to go to dinner. I think we skipped dinner tonight. Yeah, it's 7:43. Yeah, it's fine. We'll skip dinner tonight. I wasn't very hungry. I was busy talking to dead people. Alright. Yeah, if only. Just gonna... Nope. Yeah. Where did I need to go? Library. Library. Got the singular brain cell and it's working its little butt off. It ain't succeeding so well, but darn it if it ain't trying. Hello? You. Smithing gods. Let's see. The goddess Breed. The old Irish goddess of healing, poetry, the hearth, smithing, and much else besides. The goddess An Calais. A goddess Hag, a diviner, whose domains are cold winds and winter. The goddess An Morgan. The war witch of the Tuatha De Danann was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Rose are her symbols. Excuse me. The god Goibnu, the ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. Interesting. I wonder what came of all these gods. Question. Why did we ominously turn that way to say that? Why is it so locked on him? I don't love having to relock it every time. We are investigating the haunting. Research the old gods, research the fate. The old gods. Would it be in here? Yes, the fate of the gods. The Battle of Ailtiu was a fierce battle fought between the Tuatha De Danann and the Milesians that lasted many days and saw both sides using underhanded tactics. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached, and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between both parties. To show their goodwill, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first. But the Milesians tricked the gods, for when it was their time to pick, they picked the top half. The gods, true to their word, accepted the deal and moved underground, to Tir Na Nog, part of the other world, to live with the Fae. Research. This one. Can't find anything. It looks like any books on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more information. Okay. The tribe of mankind, a word for the ancient Irish, I suppose, from which many of us are descended. Led here by thousands of years ago by 3 chieftain brothers, Eberfin, Amergin, and Erimon, who are said to be powerful sorcerers. They clashed with the old gods, the Tuatha De Danann, and reached a truce after much fighting. They agreed to split the land in half between them, but the Milesians tricked the old gods and picked the top half. That's when the gods disappeared underground and mankind settled this land. Okay, right now. Is there another thing? No. There is another thing we wanted to look up, though. And we just did that one. Again, I don't understand why it gets so locked in on some. It's always a random ass person that you look at because of, like, you walk up to them. Research Irish mythology. Ask about the Tir Na Nog. I feel like we've researched the Irish mythology. I don't think there's anything left here that's not already anything right now. We looked at all that. Okay, cool. Unless there's another one in here, maybe? It's the same things, right? Maybe if we look up this one. Yeah. The same thing. Okay. We need to ask people about that. I guess the other thing would be worth looking at is Wilhelmina. Like, and see if there's a little bit more on her. I feel like we've already... I feel like we already read this. Music. Piano recitals in the drawing room. I did read something about that. Drawing room, piano, drawing room, piano, drawing room, piano. Ooh, eavesdrop.
But I thought you didn't believe in the whole idea. That ghosts, mystics, aren't you out for us and all our dealings?
Au contraire, I'm quite the believer. I think you would agree that disproving all this would be quite the task, huh? I am skeptical. Of this, you're correct. I concern myself with the falsified cases, which I believe to be the majority of cases. But to deny it all, especially in a place such as this, impossible.
That is not what I want to hear. I was hoping for assurances that it was all smoke and mirrors, as they say. I could have sworn there was someone in my room last night when I was almost asleep. But not the staff, even. Some little boy.
Oh no, don't tell me Walter's dead.
What I want from you is something about mold in the walls, making my brain rot to the point of hallucination.
Would a rotting brain be of more comfort?
He was a very creepy child.
Pretty funny statement. He was very creepy. Is there a piano in here? Piano? Wait, there isn't. There used to be, but there's not currently. There's a gramophone. But there is not a piano. I was really hoping there would be a piano. Yeah, we have to find an instrument somehow. Well, I think we can talk to you for a moment.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Yes, actually. Sure, let's talk about this record. I discovered this interesting old record. That might be a good day for lucid dreaming. Perhaps I should borrow it when you are done. Sure.
Was it worth it? You have Ericsson, but at the cost of learning what she would have done.
The depravities of mankind are not new to me. I've seen, indeed experienced firsthand, magic and its beliefs used to justify many terrible things.
True.
But what shakes me in this case is the reasoning. That she would do such a thing in hopes that it might grant her something as trivial as magic? Her own humanity meant so little to her. This is what upsets me. What it is done.
Can you tell me more about this lucid dreaming? Les rêves lucides. I've only a passing familiarity with the work of Marquise d'Hervé de Saint-Denis. I do research what I could in the library here to try it myself, and so far I have had little luck with it. Perhaps the record I am using is unsuitable, or my technique is otherwise flawed. We shall see. I'm told Madame Lau is a psychologist. Perhaps she would know more. Or the doctor. It seems up his alley, no? We should talk to Lau at some point. If I might ask, what does that crest you're wearing indicate? It is the emblem of the Society of Psychiatrical Research, a grouping of curious individuals who try to apply academic rigor to paranormal situations. It is a mixed set. Some believers, some skeptics, some in between. But I find it suits me to have some like-minded people to share my work with. Do you happen to know about any unusual deaths among the Quinn family? Yes, I've heard it said that the Quinn family is cursed. But you've met Mademoiselle Quinn. She seldom talks about it, and certainly not for any sort of gain, and so I don't consider it my business in any professional sense. However, I'll say this. I don't know about any sort of magic tied to it, but if the Quinns believe they are cursed, whether they are right or not, it's not without reason. From what I've gathered, the family has been the victim of tragedy more times than they can count. Yowza. Here it is. I suspect many of the guests are experiencing the same dream. Oui, I'm coming to that same conclusion, but as yet I do not know the why of it. Is it perhaps an echo of something from the past, a communication? Are we actually trapped in the one dream? If so, close. I am working on some ludic, but I'm not making the headway I would like. I'm missing something, but what? Were you at the bridge game? You didn't happen to attend the bridge game on Tuesday evening? I did not. I'm not really one for socializing. Did you find anything more interesting to pass your time? You're probing. I have something you want, no? Information, perhaps? I suppose we are friends now that you have done me my favor, yes? The answer is a boring one. I sat the event out. I found a pleasant nook in the northeast corridor and read. You do not need to trust me, monsieur, though it is the truth. The cook, Mademoiselle Murphy. I had asked her to bring me a sandwich that evening. She can attest to my whereabouts. Appreciate that. Increasingly, I think I'm seeing strange things around this manor. The power of suggestion will do things to the mind, Monsieur Ward. Figments of the imagination, perhaps, but perhaps we best stay on the side of a believer for now and leave them be, no? Yeah, about that. They won't leave me be. I found I have the strangest dream staying here. My data would suggest you are not alone. Data? Oui, but it's too early to comment. I'm still gathering data and undertaking post-experiments. Perhaps when I am done, we can talk. Data is where it would be kept. The room is right. We dug into that. Do you know Miss Dean? We have met once or twice, but never exchanged anything more than small talk. She came off as pleasant, though I suspect there was more to her than she let on. Certainly I was right, as it is clear to me now that many guests have complex relations with the woman. It was an interesting life she must lead. Okay.
That's all.
Thank you.
Take care, monsieur.
Thank you. And let me know if you see a piano. Just saying. Blake Residence has one, but I don't know how to get into that one yet. Are there any other rooms around here that we haven't poked into? This is a good time to figure something out. Where does this go? West Tower. Want to go down into the basement. Will you let me in the... Oh, there's a thingy there. Will you let me in this door? Door is locked. No. Hello. What's this? A drawing of a vase. Another of Miss Shisham's vase drawings. She seems to misplace them near basement entrances. Yeah, she does. Break her down the door. Oh, okay, we go up. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Up. Any weird things on the windowsills? No? No weird paintings? No weird doors? Oh, was ist los? A locket. ED. A locket with the initials ED inscribed on the front. Evelyn Dean, perhaps? Was ist los? There's a sigil cut into one side, and a small vial of blood on the other. What is this doing here? Room 22. From my notes, that is where Mr. Coventry is staying. In there. Where Mr. Simon Coventry is staying. We need a key. Hello, scary man. Unoccupied bedroom. Can't hear anything. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside. Drew Finn's bedroom. Not really worried about him. Anything in here? Oh, a book. A book of poetry. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, the water closet. Wait, can I go in the ladies' room? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Leviticus 20:77.
Please.
With a knife, too.
You think this is the first time I have had scripture nailed to my door?
Oh yeah, every other Tuesday.
And Leviticus 20:27? This is not even original. I think I know who did this. I will have to talk with her.
Yeah, that would be Miss Joyce, I think.
But for now, I need a moment to sit.
Sorry, lady. I'm going back in here. For who she could be talking about, and what does that Bible verse mean? Clearly someone in this hotel has bad blood with Miss Montavani. She thinks it's a woman. Could it even be Miss Dean? No, I'm pretty sure it's that knife. Something tells me they're not likely to stop at threats. Pretty sure it's Mrs. Joyce. If I had to bet money. Ladies' water closet. Break in. Go, it's full on ass. Crouch. Where's my button? Cleaning items. Cleaning supplies. Towels. I'm too short. Toilet paper. Towels. Why is the tub full? Okay. Well, I know what's in here now. Nobody saw me. Still locked on that guy, man. I couldn't tell you why. Mr. Scarrett's room is here. Oh, Miss Barbosa's here. We only have 3 minutes before the turn of the hour, though, so maybe not. We need more keys. Some of them are in the basement. We know that. Okay, if I were like a musical thing, I could play music. It wouldn't be up here, I don't think. I feel like it'd be in... It wouldn't be the library, that wouldn't make any sense. The drawing room makes the most sense. But it's clearly not there. Maybe we can ask somebody? We can at least go to the lobby and maybe ring for Barley, which wouldn't be a bad idea anyway, because then we could get his... One, we could annoy him, which I think I personally like. And two, we could get his alibi, make sure he wasn't there. We also need to talk to the cook at some point, but that's easier said than done in certain respects. Still down? Still down. I could have sworn the drawing room made so much sense. But I don't suppose there's an instrument here. No. Ding ding. Ding, fries are done, ding, fries are done, ding, fries are... Hi!
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Yeah, I need a piano. You got a piano? Yes. Where is the music? Miss Isham told me about this melody she's heard. I would say that you're free to use the piano in the drawing room, but it was moved last week. Out of tune as it was. Our finest piano is in storage, but the Marquess refuses to move it upstairs. Okay, so it's in the basement. It's a spectacular portrait you have of Wilhelmina Blake in the atrium. Yes, the center of one of the odder occurrences from Blake Manor. I'm told she had a sudden and drastic change of character. One day she was content with her life here, the next she was ordering a carriage to Gawford, taking just a small suitcase. Never returned or sent for any of her belongings. They're all still down in the basement. I want in the basement. I need to figure out bridge game. I'm told there was a bridge game the other evening. Did I miss out on much? Yes, one of the events that was run for the guests. As Marquess Blake was overseeing it himself, I took the opportunity to meet with the housekeeper and coordinate rotas for the following day. Afraid I have little else to tell you as a result. Okay. We have a statement from him.
I need nothing else, thank you.
That we can cooperate.
Certainly.
So, leaves like one person. That gotta be O'Meary, who argued with him. Other. Just kind of strange. I feel like it couldn't have been him. That Ash Barbosa. Always watching. Oh, we have to do it again. To go back. This is a nuisance. Go back again. Go to the haunting. Go to the fight to investigate. Okay. So... Mr. Varley's can be corroborated. And Mr. Toussaint's can be corroborated. And then Mr. Dupre's can be cooperated. So... Friends in the armchair. That does mean... he says he was... Pardon me, that did drop out of the bridge game. He says he was in the library beside the fireplace. I think we can confirm that. Fair reading, so we can talk to that. So I think... Oh, we need to talk to Mr. Varley about that, actually. That might be a good idea. We know that these guys are not So we're looking at... No, it wasn't the Marcus blank apparent. He was seen by so many people at the bridge game, so he couldn't have been the person. Okay, so we need to corroborate Mr. Toussaint's. We need to check with all these. So I need a timetable. It is now 8 p.m. Joyce is in the ballroom, so we can go talk to her immediately. And the bar person. Okay. We'll try to remember to do that, but it will not be in this episode. I am sorry, this one has already dragged on quite a bit. We will, when we can. Ooh, luggage room. One moment. Let the ADHD fuel you. Luggage. Empty luggage of the hotel's guests. Anything interesting? Hold on. A pen. Yeah, set of stationery. Yep, that's very interesting. A trunk. Oh, locked, of course. There's something about the pattern on that lid. Those dots. They're not unlike the symbols from my dream. Then how are they connected? That, right there, looks like Mr. Dupre's. Yeah. It's Mr. Dupre, though. Interesting. A vent. Ooh, and there's something in it. Hello. An ordinary vent, except there seems to be something stuck inside. The grate is fastened firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I was just complaining about the screwdriver. I'm blessed. Oh.
It's a letter. Crumpled, but readable.
What a weird thing to shove in a vent.
To Miss Evelyn Dean.
Ugh.
We have never met, but I know who you are. What you are. Why does magic come so easily to you? Yet you struggle with reaching your full potential. I know you've been asking this for a long time, and I have the answers. There's a séance being held on October 31st at Blake Manor in Connemara. Believe me when I say it will change your life forever.
Oof.
There you can unlock your true potential, your true destiny.
Oh, I don't like that.
Power is for the deserving, Evelyn.
Don't like that.
Do you deserve it? It isn't signed.
From the culprit for sure. Oh, right. Well, it's interesting. And the fact that it would be hidden in a vent here. Very odd. Else? Nope. Interesting. I don't love that. But that will be for next time. So, I will say thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for vibing with me. And until next I see you. Laters.